Today then viewers, we look to put the disappointment of yesterday's Europa Cup 2 loss behind us as we focus on the league with two huge games against Paços de Ferreira and Estoril. So as we looked at the end of yesterday's episode then viewers, 2 wins today would see us shoot right up the table against both of the opponents today, and looking off to get off to a good start is a starting 11 of Leo Jardim, a back four of Escobar, Perosa, Vandenberg comes back in, Zadaka moves to right back. Defensive midfield is Awazim and Berner, Janini on the left, Briasco on the right, and Florini is in behind Cali today. If we can win against Paços de Ferreira, this would really set down a marker for the remaining games in this month coming up, and I think this would be the best place to do it, especially against a team that directly above us. And if we move up that league table, the players will start to take notice, as will the board. Here we go then, in a very yellow stadium today against Paços de Ferreira. They're in yellow, we are in our grey kit. As an early ball is in and Janino already stings the palm of Fiaman in the Paços de Ferreira net. This is a very bright stadium we're in. Awazim with a corner in, Vandenberg looks to get there, it's headed away. Florini picks it up. Has he got gloves on today? No, maybe he has, I don't know. Anyway, Perosa. Berner, what will he do? Just plays it back to Perosa once again. We are being shut out and that is the end of the highlight. It looks like, no, I was going to say it looks like here that we are at home with us being on the top team, but we're not. I was going to say, why are we at home in a yellow state? You know what I mean, I'm just going off on one of those tangents once again. 2 shots, 2 on target, so we have been the better team as Paços de Ferreira haven't had one yet, or they look to break forward with Zabalos into Fernando. Oh, and the shot is blocked and it comes back to Alves into Andre Claro. Al Anjan on this left hand side. Can we defend this ball once again? Comes to the edge of the area, it's unleashed and it hits the post and the rebound goes in. Is it going to be called for offside? The referee's going to have a look. It did look like Zabelos had gone offside there to me, but can we just remain on level terms after that? And it has been ruled out for offside, and that could be a huge decision in this game. Let's have a look. Yeah, he was miles offside when the shot was placed. Hit the post and it came back. Zabelos reacted quickest and we could not. We're going to demand a little bit more because we've not seen a great deal from the boys as of yet. Although we have had 4 shots, 4 on target. We saw this against St. Petersburg though, and look what happened there. Zadaka into Florini. I mean, in a way, is the going out of Europe maybe a little bit of a blessing in disguise as we can focus on this league campaign? Or will the boys' heads have gone down? We'll certainly find out as Briaxo plays in a weak ball which Feynman has picked up. And he holds on to his ball for a long time now. I'm sure there's a 5-second rule, which is certainly past there. Perosa heads it down into Berner. Finds Awazim now from a square ball. Briasco back to Awazim. He sprays it to the left, looking for Zadaka. And Paços de Ferreira have nicked it. Ramos comes forward. No. Oh, word. It was our bit of build-up play where we've given it away. Zadaka just not clocked on. He's not seen the pack. I don't know how you can't see the Paços de Ferreira man coming in. It's like a big canary running at you. It's like Big Bird in green shorts has run at you, nicked the ball off you, and given it straight away again. Oh. And Estoril, the next opponents in this episode, are drawing at the moment as well. And I am becoming worried, as we almost go 2-0 down, that the board may pull the trigger before the month is up. Leo Jardim looks to flick it on from Briasco's header, and it has gone straight back to Paços de Ferreira. We have seen us in this situation at Southend before, and it was a horrible situation, which did end in the sack, which brought us to this series with Boavista. If we do get the sack, I have been thinking, we're going to carry... Oh, my word. What on earth has just happened there? What on earth has just happened there? Let's just have a look at Escobar. Leo Jardim and the defenders got all mixed up there. I think it might have been Vandenberg. Awful stuff. As I was saying though, I've been thinking if we do get sacked here, we are going to carry on with this save. However, what we're going to do is we're going to turn it into an unexpected, because it was unexpected, journeyman. So we're going to move about a bit and see if we can win the Champions League in other places. However, just on that note, we have had a job offer from West Brom previously, just before the board meeting came in. So I'm thinking there are going to be some big jobs available to us if the worst is to happen. We're going at half-time, then 2-0 down after a nightmare second goal conceded. We're going to thrash the arms, tell the boys we're far from happy, and see if we can get anything out of this game. They're getting an 8.5 for their striker. An 8.5. We're going to actually make some changes as well. We're going to shorten the passing a bit, higher the tempo once again, work the ball into the box, play some passing into space, and we are going to take the focus off the left and right and just let the players do what they want from the back. If they want to focus it down the middle, they certainly can do us. Paços to Ferreira in, and that's good defending, and Leo Jardim holds onto it in his orange kit today. Ramos with 2 goals in 4 minutes. No wonder he's getting an 8.6. We are going to have to make some changes, I think, very soon. Since we've made those instruction changes, nothing has really happened. Cali has been a bit of a damp squib this season, so we are going to bring Adam Idea on. Cali just hasn't lived up to the heights that he did last season, which has disappointed me greatly, I have to say. Schuhen, I think on the bench, is probably someone that's unlucky and could count himself as maybe in for a shout. Do you know what? I think we're going to start Schuhen in the next game. I know the goalkeeper's not at fault for everything, but just a change at back, a change of voice for the defenders might just help. As Briasco, Awazim with a lovely goal. We are back in here. What a way to score your first goal of the season, and what a time to do it with 19 minutes. This humongous game remaining. Lovely finish. Let's have a look at this again. It's come from Briasco set up. Idea, Awazim first time with his right foot, smashes it into the top left corner of the Paços de Ferreira net, and the keeper stood absolutely no chance at all. 8 minutes to go. We are going to make another change here. Hannibal is going to come on we're going to bring him on for Bernat, and we're going to move Luis Florini back. Briasco will come off, we'll move Zadaka to the right, and we'll put Awazim at right back. And, this is going to be an interesting move, isn't it? Hannibal goes into defensive mid. My word, what on earth am I doing here? What on earth am I doing here? I'm literally clutching at straws with what's going on here. Hannibal, though, could it work? It's just floated over everybody's cross. Ellis, though, oh my word, Albert Ellis came onto the pitch, his 12th goal of the season. Get in. That is a huge time. What was I trying? That is exactly what I wanted to happen. Albert Ellis doesn't play in the attacking midfield role. He did today, and he has found the back of the net. Lovely ball by Awazim. He's been involved in both goals. And Ellis, with a curling shot from range, finds the back of the net to make it 2-2. And oh my word, have we just snapped this snapped up a point from the jaws of defeat after clutching at straws, and the clutching at straws has definitely worked there. 2-0 down, and we've come back to draw 2-2. We're going to tell the boys that they've done really, really well there, and what a way to kick this episode off. Unfortunately today then, we do not overtake Paços de Ferreira, and the gap remains at 3 points, and we are still 6 points off the next opponent's Estoril. They've just drawn 1-1 as well after being 1-0 up, so hopefully we'll be boosted by the confidence of coming from 2-0 down to draw 2-2, and their confidence will be rocks after being 1-0 up to draw 1-1. With that in mind then, viewers, join me again in a minute and we will play that game against Estoril. We are back then, viewers, for our second game this episode against Estoril at home, and the starting 11 is Leo Jardim in goal, a back four of Hamshi, Vandenberg, Solomon and Michelin, Garcia and Berner in the defensive midfield, Rodriguez on the left, Zadaka on the right, and Hannibal in behind Adea leading the line for us today. After coming from 2 goals behind against Paços de Ferreira in the last game, hopefully we can kick on and get a win today against Estoril, a team that we have beat once this season. Can we do it again? Let's find out. We're going to pump the fists and tell the boys that we are favourites for a reason, and to go out there and make that difference for us. As I said, we've done it once already this episode. Can we do it once again? Coming from behind to I don't want us to even go behind, but to come from behind and win, or draw, is fantastic. If we can win here, that would be even better. Kickoff is here then, viewers, and we, as I said, are at home, and hopefully that home crowd will spare us on today for a lovely 3 points against Estoril. Unfortunately, we can't overtake them today. However, we could certainly shoot up that table once again. Michelin into Hannibal, receives it back. He puts it into the middle for Berners to latch onto. He gives it on this right-hand side back to Michelin. The man who started the move gets the ball across deep. Oh, and Rodriguez, unfortunately, it's gone over him, and he picks it back up once again and will look to start the manoeuvre again. And he does get a ball in, and it's headed away, and that is a missed time challenge by Michelin. And now Lucas comes down on his left-hand side for... Oh, no. No, no, no. Michelin made the mistake there. His interception allowed a Strill in here. And Lucas, with a good ball in. Michelin there, not even putting up a fight. I think it was Vandenberg in the middle with the ginger hair. Missed the header, and Igor Castro comes in, and that is not what we needed. Not what we need at all, though we do have a highlight now. Hamshi with the throw-in into Rodriguez. He takes it around the defender. Garcia launches from range, and Javi Garcia with his first goal of the season, potentially his first goal under our reign here at Boavista, finds the back of the net with a lovely 25-yard effort. How on earth he's got that into the back of the net, I do not know. I mean, his first time with his left foot as well. He absolutely leathers that ball. He puts his laces right through it, hits it in the sweet spot, and it flies into that top right-hand corner and gets us back on level terms. Berner into Garcia, the goal scorer, finds Hampshire on the left-hand side. We look to get a quick second here. Oh, my word, Garcia. He almost did it again. Almost did it again, but this time he rattles the crossbar, unfortunately, and this would see us move up to 13th in the table, 3 points behind Paços de Ferreira. I mean, this would be a decent result for us. Hannibal, what will he do? Finds Javi Garcia. Berner back to Garcia. Out on this right-hand side to Michelin with the ball. The pendulum momentum is certainly swinging in our favour. Garcia, Berner, Hannibal on this left-hand side to Hamshi now. He gets a ball in and it's defended really well. And Kilsman comes forward, but Berner wins it back. Garcia into Hannibal. It's quite the midfield battle, this game, and we are just trying to find space. Look how many Estoril men are behind this ball at the moment. They've just got one man up front. Although Idea, yes, viewers. Set Vandenberg with the assist, makes it 2-1 because of an Adam Idea goal. He finds the back of the net for the 6th time since joining in January. Vandenberg takes a touch, brings it into their half, one touch, launches it, Adam Idea brings it down on his chest and volleys it into the back of the net, and we are now 2-1 up here. And again, we've come from behind. Adam Idea is clearly onside there as well by a good couple of yards. Lovely chest on the half volley, and there it is, 2-1 up. We've had 9 shots, 5 on target, and Estoril have had 2 and 2 on target. And half-time is here then, or is it? Have I just spoke too soon? Estoril launched the ball in, and Leo Jardim, it goes in. I know we said we were going to drop Leo Jardim, but we haven't today because of that comeback. We'll see how he gets on in this game, although already it's looking like things are going well for us. We're going to pump the fist. Tell the boys once again to keep it up and see how we get on. It's a very, very nervous, very big second half coming up here. This would take us just 3 points off Estoril, who are currently sitting in the top half of the table. And if we could turn this around here, it'd be absolutely incredible. Hannibal with the ball in. Idea goes close again. Oh, Idea goes close. And I thought that was going to be 3 at 2-1. I'm very skeptical that we can hold on because I know what we can be like sometimes in this game. We've demanded some more. Nothing's really happened in this second half, so we're just going to have to keep on and see how we do. Zadaka, we will make a change very, very soon to freshen the legs up. Zadaka on the right, he tries to get a ball into the back of the net, but unfortunately it's weak and scurries past the post and goes out for a goal kick. We'll bring Zadaka off. He is picked up a knock. We'll bring Briasco on that right-hand side. We'll bring Hannibal off as well for Florini, just to bring, again, some fresh legs on. And at the back as well, we'll bring Vandenberg on, who's picked up a booking, and we'll bring Mauricio Guzman on. A man who we've not seen a lot of since he signed for the club. But hopefully, he can come on, put a good performance in, keep the scores how they are, and we shall pick up 3 wonderful points if he does. Hamshi into Rodriguez. This pitch down this left-hand side looks like it's cutting up a little bit. And in that centre circle as well, as Berman gives it away in a really good position. Ronaldo comes forward. Ronaldo, it's 2-2. He had acres of space. He had absolutely acres of space there, did Ronaldo. And he's made the goal rain on us. No. With 3 minutes to go as well. 3 minutes to go. unbelievable. And there's a late highlight here, surely not. Ronaldo again on this left, gets the ball across. No. Oh. We've done it once again. We've collapsed. We've absolutely collapsed. I mean, there's no power in that. Or Leo Jardim's positioning, he's well out of position there, and he just goes like that. Just goes like that. Doesn't even dive. Michelin with a 6.0. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a collapse that was. We're going to thrash the arms. Tell the boys we're far from pleased with that, but my word. So that result sees us hovering around 14th at the moment, just 4 points clear of that relegation playoff. Wow. So because of that collapse, we are still in 14th then, and we come back again tomorrow against Paços de Ferreira, a team that we've just seen us come from behind and draw with today. Can we beat them this time? We've got them and Santa Clara to play. Santa Clara, the team that kicked this month off. Will we end it? Well, we will end it with them, but we've got Paços de Ferreira as well. The only two teams that we picked up points against, so it is crucial that we pick up 3 points tomorrow against Paços de Ferreira. If you have enjoyed that, viewers, then please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I shall see you again for more next time.